Hi, Marshall, Flash, we are here. It's been a very long time since you guys have last seen me. I went through a very, very long stint of not wanting to do anything live, especially considering no one really watches these, and this channel is more for just archiving stuff. So for a while, especially with my Silk Song playthrough, I was just recording my gameplay and then uploading it. I sound really sad. I'm not that sad. I'm not sad at all. I'm fine. But I was going through a stint where I was recording my gameplay like on my PlayStation and then uploading it instead of doing it live. Because between this channel being more of an archive channel for my first experiences playing through video games and people never really coming to these streams anyways, I was like, I'd be wasting my time. But logging on tonight, I thought about it. I was like, I haven't gone live in months. Have I completely lost a step? Do I really want to deal with the possibility of, hey, you're 100% gonna want to take screenshots, but you're gonna have to work around the live feature to do it? I was like, no, I really don't want to deal with that. So here we are. 7.5 is out. I'm gonna be honest with you. I completely forgot it was even releasing today. I remembered it found out. What did I just say? I only remembered it came out because I saw a post about it on Reddit. I'm giving myself a 2-hour time limit. I'm giving myself until 11 to complete this because I have something I gotta do at 11. But outside of that, yeah, I'm sorry if I'm a little quieter than usual or if I'm awkward. Again, I haven't done this in months. I wasn't even gonna go live, but I decided to do it anyway. So we're here. It's been a long time. Hope you guys are alright. Anybody who comes across this stream in the future. If you're curious what I've been doing Final Fantasy XIV wise while I've been away, I got Viper to 100. I also got Dark Knight to 100. So I now have 2 DPS, a tank at 100, and I am currently working on getting Sage to 100. It is at level 90. Leveling still isn't great, but I saw FanFest. I know about Evercold. 7.5, January next year. It's game time. But for now, we're going to push along, and we're going to do mainly just the MSQ. I will probably do the last Jeuno raid tomorrow, if I remember, but there's no way in hell I'm doing it tonight. So, we are off to Solution 9. We are off to figure out what the hell is going on in Garlemald, and we're gonna do it the same way we've been doing it for 6 years. Oh, also, I aged. Sunday was my birthday. I am now 22. Jesus Christ, I've been playing this game since I was 16. Let's push along, I suppose. Again, we're gonna do this the exact same way we've been doing it since day one. I'm gonna read as much dialogue as I can, and we are going to experience everything, hopefully. Hopefully it'll blow my fucking socks off. I haven't heard anything about this patch quality-wise. So, 2 hours. Let's see what we can do. Again, for the 3rd time, I humbly apologize for being so quiet and awkward. I'm not used to this anymore. Maybe we'll get back to it. Does Grahati have anything new to say? No, I believe he said this last patch, which was fucking December, I think. You're out of your mind. I'm not patting your head for 10k, Gilvin. That's my girl right there, by the way. I trust you're able to get plenty of... Why need water? I trust you're able to get plenty of rest. Good. I thought you might take a moment to ponder our next steps and perhaps reflect on our recent journey. I must admit my thoughts have often drift to the Mist Continent and our stay in Treno. It was heartening to see the Mangala prosper despite the odds my own flesh and blood strive for that leaven-wrapped landscape. Seen was eager to restore diplomatic relations, and I have no doubt that Alexandria will provide much needed support for their neighbor. I too shall do everything I can to aid my home away from home, my wonderful, welcoming family included. For the time being, though, I'd say we've accomplished all within our power. I suppose it just leaves a matter of preservation's research. It is yet unclear how Calyx learned the techniques he used to summon his dark primal, and there is likewise much that remains unknown about the key. Let us hope that Shale's efforts bear more fruit. Can you hear me? Shale and I have been reviewing the decrypted files. I have uncovered some intriguing details. Would you care to join us? We'll be with you right away. Excellent. Shale seems rather eager to speak with you all. Come and find us in the Deuterida lab when you're ready. Uncanny timing indeed. Let us make for the containment complex. And we back. I walked the direction that the game pointed me because that's where they went in the cutscene. No one saw that. Not one of you saw that. Ninja Gaiden? Nope, that's original. I don't believe so. I don't know. I saw that Mel Vieira. That Mel Vieira is glam, and I defaulted to assuming it was a Ninja Gaiden reference. It's like when Becky Lynch came out at Crown Jewel, I think 2023, to wrestle Trish Stratus, and she came out in the yellow jumpsuit because Saudi made her do it. I love telling the story. Okay, so I'm a wrestling fan, and during that Crown Jewel show when Trish Stratus and Becky Lynch wrestled each other, I came to find I didn't know before that match happened that the women in WWE were being forced to wear full jumpsuits to wrestle in the country. So when Becky came out in the yellow and black, I thought it was a Kill Bill reference, and I popped like crazy. Now, on top of me popping because of that, right? Trish has been wrestling in a jumpsuit forever, so I was none the wiser. So Trish Stratus comes out. She comes out first in the jumpsuit, and then Becky comes out later in the yellow and black jumpsuit. And I think to myself, not only is she referencing Trish's gear, but it's a Kill Bill reference because of the color. I popped crazy. And it was like 10 minutes after that I found out that, oh, she had to wear that regardless, so she wouldn't be able to wrestle. But I was like, man, Becky Lynch made the best out of that. And I think to myself, you know, MJF is right. If you don't like Becky Lynch, go fuck yourself. This is where, I'm just calling him Gatto, like from Xenoblade. Is this where, his name's not Gideon. I don't remember what his name was. I know his name started with a G. If he was in the Unending Codex, I'd have his name. This is completely new. This is not, no it's not. We came here last patch? It was either last patch or 7.3 we came through here. I wish there was more Final Fantasy XIV content on VR chat, specifically Quest, that I could actually fucking use. I don't give a damn how many corners you gotta cut or how much content you gotta cut. Just put it on the headset and I'll be more than happy. Nice, Shola. Given that all the data is stored within electric devices, Shale's expertise has proven invaluable. Wait. You know what we gotta do? You always have to get the new patch G-pose. What are you talking about? Awesome. Okay. This is gonna be voiced.
Ah, you're just in time for a progress report. The decryption is finally complete. As we suspected, The data represents a partial record of Preservation's research documents. A quick scan of the files, however, failed to turn up the information Y'shtola was after.
Indeed. No mention of the Ascians, or primal summoning techniques for that matter. While Calyx doubtless received instruction from someone possessed of such knowledge, there was naught to identify this benevolent mentor. I am, however, pleased to say that we found several reports concerning the key.
We know the key is used to open paths between worlds, and was a treasured relic of the Milala. And just as the Milala were unable to return after reaching the Mist Continent, so too was Preservation unable to gain a mastery of the prize which had passed into their possession. The data suggests that a particular formula or procedure is required. A process which Calyx appears to have understood to some degree. Yet the key proved fickle. Perfectly replicating conditions was no guarantee of success. And even when they did manage to generate a modest portal, the destination was never the one they expected. The reports practically screamed their frustration, describing the experience as being dragged around by a traveler picking roads without rhyme or reason. Serves them right, I say.
After much trial and error, Preservation began to experiment with external actuation devices for the key. Striving to maintain a stable pathway to a chosen location, they conceived of the technology that forms the gate to the Golden City.
So, their tribulations ultimately afforded them control of the key, albeit in a limited capacity. Which, of course, explains why they were able to instruct Zoralja in its use. Thus enabling the unprecedented feat of transferring Everkeep and its environs to the source. After the Endless Fiend took the key unto herself, she opened pathways to other reflections in her hunt for ether, did she not?
The Milala merely used it to facilitate their exodus. To think what the key has now wrought in different hands.
For all we know, the actuation device augmented the key's power beyond its intended scope. Were your goal to plunder whole worlds of their ether, a tool designed to simply transfer people would likely be insufficient.
Shale, I don't suppose you would be able to remove the actuation device?
The machine made for that very purpose is still functional, thankfully. It shouldn't be a problem.
What do you think? We don't even know how the key works. If the device is somehow interfering or amplifying its capabilities, I believe we ought to remove it.
Give me a moment.
my word. Ishtola? This is the first time I've beheld the key in all its unobscured glory.
Set Ishtola to the piss dimension, I'm crying.
The sheer density is extraordinary. 'Tis akin to the structures we saw beneath the Tempest.
Now that you mention it, the ornamentation is reminiscent of Amarot.
Have you noticed anything since the key has been in your possession?
You're suggesting the key has some connection with Azam. A plausible theory, although one we are yet unequipped to prove.
My apologies. Hello? Yes, this is Cryle speaking. That was Ojika with a message for us.
An urgent matter?
I'm not altogether sure. Tataru requires our counsel, and hoped to call upon us in person at the Baldessian Annex.
Yay, I missed Totter.
Though disappointed
It's the
we were not
goat.
present, she appeared content to wait until our travels brought us back to Sharlayan, insisting that it did not merit our immediate summons. Her tone suggested otherwise, however, and Ojika felt compelled to contact us directly.
Mayhap the time has come for another journey across the Sot.
You'd best go. Though I'll not deny that I'll be sad to see you leave.
Oh, Shale. I can't even begin to thank you for all you've done. We will be forever indebted to you and your Oblivion colleagues.
The debt is ours. We'll never forget the sacrifices you've made for us, for Alexandria. In the meantime, I shall keep sifting through the data. You'll hear as soon as I find anything of note.
Actually, I should like to stay here a little longer, if you don't mind.
You are most welcome.
And might I borrow the key for a while? I wish to study it further. With the utmost care, I assure you.
Well then, shall we be off? Ojika will be expecting us.
That was really nice, actually. Alright. Given that preservation cannot unlock the secret to the key, it should come as no surprise that we too struggle to understand its nature. In any event, do give Tadaru my regards when you see her. Well, did she say? I ought to mention we also uncovered information unrelated to the key. According to Shale, certain confidential reports are not accessible via devices in the researcher's comments and the director's office. You might wish to peruse the files before we depart for Charlian. Maybe. My colleagues will be just as saddened by your departure. Until we meet again, safe travels. Hell yeah, Shale, you're the goat. I think I might just go to Charlie. I can always come back and read those if I really want to. Charlia. My third favorite place in this game. If I had the money and this game's world was real, I'd 100% live in Charlia. Would I? Either Charlia, Solution 9, or Limsa. Oh dear. It occurs to me that I neglected to bring gifts from Tyrol. Considering the extra work they've had to handle in my absence, I dare say them a veritable mountain of snacks at the very least. I thought I'd best hear to Jika say, are we Tadaru? I do hope she is well. Tadaru's having a panic attack right now. It's Tadaru. What do you expect? Welcome back. What a pleasure it is to see you too, Daria. Hi, Ojika. Thank you for contacting us, Ojika. We came as soon as we could. Of course, I felt it prudent given how troubled Tadaru was. Your concern is much appreciated. As it so happens, we've reached a convenient junction in our investigation. Shale and Y'shtola have matters on hand, leaving us free to make this trip. That's what it leaves to hear. Now, let me fetch Tadaru for you. Why don't you take a moment to relax in the main hall? I'm sure you're all still fatigued from your journey. Given how frequently Tadaru is away on business these days, there's a small miracle in the same place at the same time. Only now is beginning to feel like we've actually returned. Such fond memories within these four walls. Oh yeah.
Planning your next journey?
Oh no, just reminiscing. Thinking back to when you bought this map, and how you all encouraged me to make the voyage to Tyrol.
Are you glad you did?
As if you need ask.
Welcome back. I'm so glad you're here.
Ojika contacted us. He intimated that you were rather concerned. Come to think of it, Alphino said he and Alize would pay you a visit upon their return. Have you not seen them?
Oh no, they were here. I was regaled with many a tale of your Tyrali adventures. It was only once they departed for Garlemord that the rumors came to my attention. Rather alarmingly, void-sent sightings seem to be on the rise across the star. I was reluctant to bother you with mere hearsay, especially when you had more pressing matters to contend with. But earlier I received a confidential report from the Grand Company of Eorzea. It's as if a mighty dam has been breached, flooding the land with foul creatures. For a blessing, most nations have managed to keep the invaders in check, and casualties appear to be minimal thus far. Though the same cannot be said for those regions with a deeper connection to the void. Their fissures continue to manifest without end, putting countless innocents in danger.
A deeper connection to the void. Garlemald is the home of the Reapers, is it not?
It is. Alphino and Alizé were there when the trouble began, and have since sent word that the situation has taken a dreadful turn.
Thus concludes the abridged account of our time in Tural. Now I shall leave you with the words of the late Dawn Servant, Galul Jar Jar. Ignorance begets strife. Understanding begets fellowship. A notion that rings true for Eorzeans no less than it does for the diverse peoples of Tuliolal.
And for Garleans as well. Even sharing something as simple as a local dish can pave avenues of understanding. It's up to all of us to forge new bonds, together.
Thank you for sharing your tale. Better they hear it firsthand than endure my clumsy retelling. Your words give me hope that we might achieve something similar here in Garlemald.
We all have the capacity to affect change. Our time in Tural taught us that much. And now that we've returned, it's time we rolled up our sleeves and got back to work.
I've already sent missives to the other nations, informing them of our Alexandrian friends. I also intend to notify the Garlean community officially. If both sides are amenable to the proposition, we shall gladly assist in establishing diplomatic relations with Alexandria and Tuliolal.
Thank you. But are you sure you've recovered from your journey? It sounded like you've hardly had time to catch your breath.
Sir! Lapis Manalis is overrun with void scent. We've sustained heavy civilian casualties. What?
Clutium Squadron reporting in. We're under attack. Void Scent appeared out of nowhere and ambushed us during a routine inspection. Damn it. Is that another fissure? No, no, no! Ah!
My comrades are under attack. We have to do something.
There's no time to lose! Come on!
The Garlean community is ill-equipped to defend themselves against such a threat. Even with the aid of the twins and the Ilzabad contingent, they face daunting odds.
We shall leave for Garlemald immediately.
Thank you. I was able to contact Thancred and Urianger too. They're already on their way. With any luck, you'll be able to rendezvous with them on arrival.
Oh yeah, it's gonna go down big style. I don't believe you've seen Thancred and Urianger since our battle with the Endless Fiend, have we? They too must have returned here at some point. Clearly we made the right decision to come to Charlotte, though I dearly wish the circumstances of our return were not so grave. I've been told Alpha and allies they have withdrawn to Tertium to request aid in the front lines. They seem intent on rejoining the battle once reinforcements are ready, but I shall tell them to wait until you arrive. Two worlds entwined. And just like that, we find ourselves facing another emergency. Fortunately, there's yet time for us to make a difference. Let's make haste for Tertium. Sorry to keep you packing so soon for your homecoming, but Garlemald desperately needs your aid. Yes, it does. Okay. Hey, party people. Look at Thancred in his fucked up little coat. Look at this fucking guy. It's my goat, bruh. It's been far too long, Daria. Well met, my friend. Now, let us hearken unto Alphinaud's words. Thank you for coming at such short notice. I'm glad you're here. Where's Euless? Ah, Daria, you made it in time. Hey, where's Euless?
We picked a frosty spot for a reunion.
Tataru sent word that you were coming. Full glad am I to see you all. Though I'm afraid this is no time for pleasantries. Planar fissures have opened up across Garlemald, inundating the region with void scent. As far as we can ascertain, there are two focal points of their assault. The Ilzabard contingent are combating the threat in Lapis Manalis. Although they have suffered casualties, they appear to have the upper hand.
As well they should. The many talented Uldan thaumaturges among them should be more than capable of closing any fissures they encounter.
Which leaves the second focal point, the Clutium. Euless and the Garlean community are attempting to mount a counterattack, but are struggling to cope with the sheer number of Voidsent. They've fallen back to the north of the Imperial Palace. Can you lend your aid in securing the area? With your blessing, I would tend to the wounded returning from battle.
Of course, Cryo. Thank you. The quickest route from here to the front is via the train tracks. Once we arrive, we can support the Garlean forces as we make for the fissure in the munitions factory.
Yes, sir. About to get active. I do this every patch. Do I want to do this with people or do I want to do this with NPCs? Well, the last time I tried to do with NPCs, it wasn't great. So, let's... Oh, wait. 750? I'm 746. It's literally one more piece of gear. I wonder what the fucking trial is gonna be. No, I think I have a gauge of what exactly is holding my eye level back. I should have the currency for that. At least a weapon. 977's a lot. Let me go to solution 9. I'm fairly certain 977 is enough for a weapon. I'm 746 right now. 755. Okay, yeah, it'll be fine. And the weapon's gonna be way more important than a piece of gear, and especially considering the fact that if I can get the weapon and run it, I'll probably just get the gear from the dungeon anyway. I don't have universal tomestones. I have more than enough for a weapon. How does one acquire universal tomestones? Oh, I can just buy them? I can buy them here. Well, okay, I see it now. I understand. Do I have 4 weapons? Well, obviously not, but I have 3 of both. Crazy. I could run one more Arcadian and get it. Wait a second. That weapon is 745. Isn't that hilarious? Isn't that just fucking hilarious? Wow. What just glammed off of? The Neo Kingdom's Hepnas. The knives that I got. I don't really like them like that for real anyway. Wow, that is funny as shit. These look kinda crazy though. Ah, fuck it, why not for a classic? Green. Is this not? Wait, I'm stupid. Do I still have? It's these. These are what I was trying to. Nope. No, nope. Not those either. Organize them by class. 14. Damn. Gotta be a reason I didn't like those. Soma's glammed over. By what? These are beautiful. Why did I never use these? I can color them too? The hell was I thinking a year and a half ago? I don't have any red dye, but these look incredible. What are you talking about? Honestly, for the sake of the culture, I think I might still just get a piece of gear. I mean, I may as well. I'm already past 750. I need a chest piece. Awesome. 753. Hell yeah. I just remembered. I did have Daria in pants at one point. Yeah, the pants era. That's 755. Okay. Unorthodox Saints bottoms. For real? Huh. Alright. Okay. Okay. Now we're ready to go. For the first time since the expansion came out, I am now full 750. Which is a little embarrassing, but it's fine. Okay. Running this with players would be with NPCs would be so fun. But I know myself, and I know this game. If I was a tank, it'd be a different story. But I do not have that liberty. Due to my Dark Knight being still in the 600s and eye level. If we don't get a queue in 30 seconds, I'll burn it with NPCs. That is shockingly longer than I thought it'd be. Okay. Oh. We got somebody. Another 10 seconds. Okay. I'm not going to assume it can't be that bad. It's Garlemald. Most things are not great with those guys. Ooh, wait, the track. Soakin', please. Soakin', please. Do you hear this?
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Hi, Ulyss. They got you scrambling up here, twin. Love this song.
Appreciate the help. We'll handle things from here. Take care of the Fisher.
Uh-huh. What the hell? Look at this Garlean city, bro. GG. Ow. I don't... Oh, I think we had to not move. Yeah, I didn't read it. I'm sorry. I didn't think it was gonna catch me. I thought I was gonna ignore the end of the animation. You can't even auto attack? Ooh. Why did they just kind of leave that guy? Give me that shit. Sir. Ooh. Hop. Oh, did I not get the... Oh, he was an 80. Damn. That's gonna hurt. This big bass, dude. Is his name Chort? It's a fat ass name, too. Sir. Fending gear? I mean, I could take those for my Dark Knight. Never mind, I could. Wait, have we been hitting any of the other chests? Or have we just been straight up missing gear? Okay. Okay, so push come to shove, I'm probably not going to be able to do. Well, I know I'm not going to be able to do the trial after this because this is 750 and I'm 754. That trial maximum is probably going to be like 770, maybe 760. Look at what happened here. I just got those. If I'm gonna get any luck at all, the last thing I'm gonna need like a 765 weapon. And maybe another piece of gear. If I'm gonna run this trial, the last... I need like 2 pieces from this dungeon alone. I've been seeing a lot of people online say that they think this is Xenos. We're gonna have to see. Guys, dogs out big style. Please, I need a piece of gear. Give me like pants or something to push me to 755. Because our Viper stole it from me. Fusion. Nice. Hell yeah, smacked up. Damn it! My Viper's not 100. Oh yeah. Alright. I'm trying to see if everyone was right. Well, by everyone I mean exactly one person who said that they think you were Xenos.
I think that's all of them.
We need but seal the fissure to prevent further ingress.
It's over. I can only imagine the extent of the damage were it not for your aid. On behalf of the Garlean community, I thank you for all you've done for my people, for my home.
I shall close the fissure post-haste.
You risked your life in vanquishing the creature. Would you at least let me bear the burden of deciding its fate? You want to go back? To the Void? Your kind have entered this realm before. Some seeking death that they might rejoin the life stream. But you would choose that dark, deathless place? We know that pain all too well. If that is your wish, you must forsake this aggression. Go back to the Void and devote yourself to its restoration. I have a friend, Zero, who hails from your home. She and her companions strive to bring light into the Void from another world blighted with imbalance. I hear their efforts have already met with some success. One day, they'll drive the darkness from the Void, I'm sure of it.
His soul is imbued with the will of all those I've consumed. We shall return to our world and seek out this Zero. Then we shall see if there is truth in your words.
She won't disappoint you. That much I guarantee.
Bravo! I think Zero will approve.
Oh,
Indeed, that was truly heartening to see.
Understanding begets fellowship, right? I thought I might lead by example.
Well then, shall we head back?
Alright. I mean, it was an alright quest. Alright, another cutscene with Euless. Reports have begun trickling in. By all accounts, the Elsebar contingent was successful in keeping the threats on their front. For Void sent to attack in such malicious, we were finding our feet. I daren't imagine the consequences had not provided such timely aid. On behalf of my comrades, thank you. Thank you all.
The XIV contingent have contained the threat on their front. Things appear to be under control for the time being. Though it remains unclear why the fissures opened up in the first place. According to Tataru, similar ruptures are occurring across the star.
One thing is clear, however. The phenomenon is not without pattern. The tendency for fissures to emerge is pronounced in regions deeply connected to the Void. Places where the barrier between the two worlds is at its thinnest.
I fear there may be a place in far greater peril than Garlemald. Though it hath since been sealed, you will recall there is a great void gate that we ourselves had cause to open. A gate which was instrumental in our bid to reunite Vritra with his sister and put an end to Golbez's dark plot.
Oh gods. The moon.
With our attention fixed upon planar fissures, I failed to consider this vulnerability. All other paths unto the void are but pinpricks in the veil compared to that great lunar rift.
And that rift might be yawning open as we speak. We'd better hurry.
Let us make for Bestway's burrow. I dare say the Loporrits are well aware of current events.
We ought to have Kryl join us once she finishes tending to the wounded. I shall likewise contact Y'shtola. Her knowledge of the moon's void gate is second to none.
Alphino, Balize, please do what you must to keep our world safe.
We'll be back before you know it.
A quick word, if you will. I'm not sure whether you'll run into Zero during the course of all this, but if you do, would you give this to her? Emergency rations, in case of a protracted battle. Can't imagine she's eating all that well in the void.
Euless.
She likes dumplings.
Euless, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Even though she enjoys the taste of food, I don't know if Zero actually has to eat. I think she just eats for enjoyment rather than actual consumption, buddy. I don't know how else to break it to you. Mind you, I could be completely wrong. I don't know. But it was nice to see Euless again. We're probably never gonna see him again after that. How the fuck did we get to the moon so fast?
Given thy panicked state, I presume the Loporrits too are beset with void scent.
Oh, what sweet relief it is to see you all. Yes, void scent, and lots of them. They suddenly came pouring forth from the crater.
I had dearly hoped to find my worries unfounded.
For some unknown reason, the void gate seems to have partially opened. Living Ray dashed off to activate the brands and halt the Fiend's invasion. But she hasn't come back, and we've since lost contact.
I suggest we make for the brands without delay.
Man, remember the moon? Can I fly here? Oh, I could have sworn I could fly at Merlium Torum. You alright over here? Have some trouble? Have some... Beleaguered is a crazy ass word, by the way. My valiant savior. I was so frightened I dared not move an ilm. Oh, you're looking for Living Way. I think I saw her heading southwest, down towards the Drowning Brand. She had several slaughter bots in tow, but I worry there won't be enough for all the void scent. You'd better hurry. I remember when I thought we were gonna fight Xenos on the moon back during Endwalker. What an expansion. Genuinely forgot how to traverse this place. How? Okay. God, I remember when this expansion first dropped and how crazy it was to see people already on the moon. Do you think we would have lost to Zodiark and Endwalker if he was complete? I like to think we would have. You know, now that I think about it, I've seen so many people complain constantly about how backseated the Warrior of Light is during Dawn Trail, and I sit here and think like, well, there's literally no other option besides us not having a story anymore. The Warrior of Light is so fucking strong that the only thing we can do for the story to be interesting without us tearing through the opposition of everything we come across is if we take a backseat. Could they have written it with a little more care? Sure, but especially considering the fact that I do enjoy watching the Warrior of Light lose and genuinely struggle despite their accomplishments, I just never took an issue with the Warrior of Light being more of a side character in Dawn Trail. I never did. Because there was legitimately no other option for it if we wanted to have a story happen in the first place. It was either we give the opportunity to face down the main plot to a different character, or the Warrior of Light speed blitzes everything in front of them. I'm hoping Evercold challenges the fuck out of this character just as much.
Danger, of course. I knew you would realize our plight and rush to our rescue. Aetherius is likewise plagued with void scent. If only we'd prioritized further development of the void scent slaughter bots, we could have stemmed the tide ourselves. Oh, what a tremendous demonstration that would have been. Irrefutable proof that I was mankind's staunchest ally and the greatest lubberite to ever live. I can practically taste the praise. Fortunately, I was able to activate the brands. Should any more void scent emerge from the gate, they ought to be confined to the crater. Unless, of course, the void gate begins to expand of its own accord, or some gargantuan monstrosity tries to barge through. I don't foresee any major problems. Oh, nope. We're doomed.
There you are.
I left the data in Shale's capable hands and teleported here as soon as I heard.
Hi, Y'shtola. I didn't expect to see you.
I made sure to bring the key with me.
Also, if the other NPCs come in, we're doing this trial with NPCs. I'm not doing this trial with players.
Then the real threat yet awaits us.
In the fucking Zodiac death pit.
I wonder how he and Zero are faring.
Yeah, we haven't seen those guys in like actually 2 years. I think I still have pictures of Zero on my console from when we first left her. If I can look, I can probably find the exact date. I don't know why you put out Crystal. We're not using it for the rest of the Scions come. Oh! I was right, because of course I was. Hi, Zero. Dino would be so proud. Hi, Final Fantasy VI. That's not true. Golbez is not from Final Fantasy VI. I don't know why I said that shit like I was right.
What are you doing here?
Only you could be so carefree amidst all this. May as well make yourself useful.
I will.
The gate's sheer size appears to have made it a tempting target.
The song that plays.
A dread void scent risen from the benighted depths of the ocean.
Annual.
They kept to the confines of their domain while Zeromus endured. No longer, it would seem. And once
Golbez's
they had
so
discovered
tough.
the path to the Red Moon, they wasted no time in making the journey.
Leave the void scent nearby to us. You take care of Enuo.
Okay, so if Zero's a paladin, what class is Golbez? Is he a Dark Knight? I mean, that should probably go without saying, I think.
Facing this many foes calls for a more familiar approach.
Oh, don't do it. Oh, don't do it. Reaper style? Yes, ma'am. Hard. So she actually just has like job crystals on her.
Both light and darkness. Besides, what better to purge darkness from the void than darkness itself?
I love Zero, bro. She's so cool. I've been playing Dissidia Dueling recently, the new Dissidia game for Final Fantasy. Honestly, can you imagine if Zero was the 14 representative instead of Gaia? I don't have a problem with it being Gaia, but man, just imagine.
Who dares face me? A mere mortal.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to run this with other players.
Hast thou come in search of power? Renown? I fight to end this world without end. All who stand before me shall fall.
Okay, I'm genuinely assuming we're gonna be either 575 or 560. Which means I'm probably gonna have to run Slytium again. Glytium. If it's 575, I'm gonna be fucking heated. Oh my god! Okay, alright. Yeah, literally I can't run it because the Reaper that... No, I can't run this because the Viper that I was with in... Fucking... What's it called? I can't run this because the Viper that I was with in Clytium took my gear. Okay. So unless I can find a way to buy something, I'm gonna have to run it again. And just hope that I get another piece of gear. Because I already spent the... Unless... No, all of this is 600. Okay. So... It seems I'm gonna have to run Clytium again. I don't want to, but I have to. So we're gonna do that. Gonna make it real quick. Get another piece of gear, hopefully. And then we're fucking out of there. Okay. Another dancer. Just my luck. We're gonna have to fight over this. What's your eye level? 7 fucking... You don't need this! You don't need any of this! You raid, I don't! Okay. So I'm 100% gonna be late to the thing that I need to do. Even though it's literally just like a social event that I don't actually have to go to if I don't want to, but I want to go. And I don't want to miss too much of it. That being said, I doubt that we're going to have much else to do after we do the trial, so... See, this wouldn't be a problem if I was like actively playing the game on a regular basis post-patch, but I just don't. I just don't. I finish all the content and then I move on and I don't touch the game for like months at a time. The reason I was even trying to level up Sage is because I was bored. Unless new content comes out, I just don't play. Now if I wasn't completely caught up, this wouldn't be too egregious of me. But I am, so I think this is the 3rd stream in a row where I've had to go back and do a new dungeon to get gear that I needed. Now, mind you, none of this we would already be like a quarter of the way into the Enuo fight if my RNG was just better a half hour ago. I damn sure don't have enough gear by crafted gear. So now I gotta spend 20 minutes running this, and maybe another 20 minutes running the dungeon. Running the fucking trial. Is there no chest here?
We'll handle things from here. Take care of the fisher.
Speed up, people. Go, 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 Dark Knight, go, 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 go. Man, I just got that fucking piece of gear. Cause I rolled like a 75 and I think he rolled an 80. Rude's crazy. Oh, our healer's dead. Off to a great start. Off to a great start. Actually. Yeah. I remember I had to run the 7.4 dungeon back. Did I have to run back the 7.3 dungeon too? I think so. I don't think I had to run back 7.3. But I vaguely remember having to run back 7.4. Guys, holy shit. I have 272. If that was, well, it wouldn't matter because I have all 750 here. It's my weapon. It's literally just my weapon being 740. Damn. Oh, you're for real? playing. Healing. Scouting. Hi, okay, so my stream completely went out the moment I actually got into the sound. Hi, okay, so my stream went completely out the moment I actually got the gear that I needed for this. And then when I tried to turn it back on, I misclicked and I left the dungeon. So now I have a 30-minute penalty. I'm not waiting 30 minutes. So we'll come back and we'll do this in 30 minutes. I'll sit right here. And we'll just come back and do it then. But I got the gear. So, I mean, even though I misclicked, it was kind of fair enough. I don't want to sit through another 20 minutes in the dungeon. So I'll be back. And then we'll run that. Alright?